First we're going to make our homemade crust out of graham crackers and butter and a little bit of sugar. So we're going to put these in this Ziploc and we're going to crush them up first. Okay, now that we have our graham crackers crushed up, we're going to add a heaping tablespoon of sugar and about 5 tablespoons of melted butter, and we're going to go ahead and mix that together. Should be good, huh? Here's our mixture: graham crackers, butter, and sugar. Here's a 9-inch springform pan. It's the first time I've ever used one, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going to put a little cooking spray in here. Don't know if it's necessary, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to go ahead and dump all this in there, and we're going to mash it down to the bottom, and 2/3 the way up the side is what the recipe says. Didn't turn out too bad. Now we have to put this in the oven at 350 for like 5 minutes to get it to set up a little bit better. So as we're waiting for our oven to preheat for our crust, I've started mixing up the cheesecake filling. So I have 3 8-ounce packages of cream cheese. Next I'm going to add a cup of sugar and a teaspoon of vanilla. Then we're going to go ahead and blend it. There's our oven. Go ahead and blend this until smooth, then we'll add the rest of the stuff in there. Smells good. So we have the first bit of ingredients blended pretty smoothly. Now we're going to add the eggs, the pumpkin, and the spice, so we'll go ahead and do that now. Using just pumpkin filling out of a can. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon, fourth teaspoon of nutmeg, fourth a teaspoon of allspice, Now that we have all of the eggs and the spices added, we're going to go ahead and mix this up until it's smooth. Our crust is done. Sure. Okay, we have it all mixed up. We're going to go ahead and dump this right in our pan. We'll just go ahead and smooth this out a little bit. So once that's all done, we're going to bake this for 60 to 70 minutes or until the top turns a little bit darker color. Okay, after about 80 minutes actually in the oven, I took it out. The top is a little bit brown. Looks good, smells good. Now the the recipe says to let it set on the counter and let it cool, and then you're supposed to put it in the fridge. So we got a little waiting game to go. So. All right, we took it out of the oven. We let it sit on the counter for maybe it was an hour, hour and a half. Then we put it in the fridge. It's just a little bit warm on the bottom yet, but we're gonna go ahead and eat it because we're getting impatient. And it looks good, smells good. I'm gonna go ahead and release the springform pan. Hopefully it comes apart nice. I've never done this before, so looks pretty good. No, it looks really good. So I'm gonna dress it up with some, yeah, it's ready whip. It's not homemade or nothing, but I'm gonna dress it up and I think I'll put some caramel sauce on it. Then we'll cut it up and see how it is. So there's a piece cut out, and I have some whipped cream, and I put some graham cracker crumbs on top of it. Here's a picture of the cheesecake after I cut out a piece. Looks excellent. We'll have the boys try it out and see what it tastes like. Okay, on the count of 3. Okay, boys, go ahead and try it. See what you think.
Like it.
What's it taste like?
Pumpkins.
Pumpkins? What do you think, Riley? Is it good?
I really should make this for Thanksgiving.
Good stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's say goodbye, everybody.
Yeah. Bye.
First, we're going to make our homemade crust out of graham crackers.